Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we are going to be playing some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. So, last time we completed the quest in the dungeon, and today we're going to be heading back to Castle Daggerfall, which is... I'm going to go ahead and just search for it because it's in the town of Daggerfall itself. So basically, we got a quest from a maid to go ahead and... we'll say kill a werewolf. Let's go ahead and that's only 3 days. We should be able to do that pretty, let me see, cautiously or recklessly. Let's go ahead and do so cautiously this time, just because I want to arrive in town at, at full health and magic and everything like that. I'm pretty sure we were given an ample amount of time to complete the quest, so I'm not too worried about us running out of time. But, knock on wood and all that, because my memory is well known to be absolutely terrible. So, let's go ahead and run on back to the castle and talk to the maid, cash in the quest that we've slayed the werewolf, and see if we can't get some more information from her about the whereabouts of the letter that the Emperor sent to Queen, was it Baronziah? I believe it was Baronziah. Alright, we find ourselves back within the walls of Castle Daggerfall, and we're going to go ahead and talk to this maid whose name I had a hard time pronouncing, so we're just going to go ahead and just talk to her and let the game tell us again. It's dead then, is it? Poor thing. He used to be my brother. Aha! I called it! If you ask me, he died long ago when he first got bit. He hated himself when he became that beast. I wish there'd been another way to help him. I promised I'd tell you about that letter you're looking for, didn't I now? Of course I remember that letter, Alexis. It's not every day that you get a letter from the Emperor himself, especially seeing as the king ain't too fond of him. Of him? Okay. Oh, the king ain't too fond of him. Right, gotcha. That's an interesting little tidbit. I wasn't aware that the king wasn't fond of him. Anyways, fact, that's the only letter I ever seen from him. I give it to Her Majesty, and she's all excited, and she rip it open and says, "This isn't for me. This is addressed to Mini Sarah." Then, boom, her jaw fall open and her eyes get real wide. She says she'll make sure the Queen Mother gets it, and then I don't have to worry myself none about it. Alright, so the letter was addressed to Mini Sarah, which I believe is a little point that I should probably be writing down about now. Alright, and what did they say next? That's it. So our only tip is that the Queen took the letter, and it was supposedly addressed to Mini Sarah. And I've already forgotten who Mini Sarah is. Who is Mini Sarah? Okay, let's see. What queen is this? This is Queen Obki. That's right. I don't like her. And there's the King Gothried. All right. Well, I wonder what would happen if I talked to the Queen now. Having learned this information, would there be repercussions for the maid? Would there be problems here, or will she just refuse to talk to me? Hey, how's it going? The letter from the Emperor. Actually, Alexis, this is rather embarrassing. The letter was stolen from me that same day I received it. Aha, convenient. I never did read it. Oh, you liar! I have been hoping that the letter would turn up, or the Emperor would send another letter. If you find the letter, I would be most grateful if you would let me personally deliver it to Mini Sarah. Alright. My husband's poor grandmother, Nelfaga, is rumored to be in very frail health. Her once brilliant mind almost utterly destroyed, she has locked herself in her castle in the Rothgarian mountains and experiments in magical studies with no regard for her own safety. I would know of her condition, but few possess the bravery to face the horrors of her castle and speak with her. My reward for a report on her health is a buckler. Will you be my champion in this? What? Right, I did a little bit of thinking about this one before I went ahead and I accepted this, because I'm like, well, if this is a main quest, then I did probably want to do it. However, the reward is a buckler? Like, really? That's the best you're going to do. Next of all, Nelfaga, from what I understand, is not actually a bad person. And I kind of get the impression that Obki is kind of a bad person. So, I'm kind of thinking, well, would I be protecting Nelfaga by not doing this mission? I'm going to go ahead and say... no. I've already saved as iffy. That's good. I'll keep that saved there, and then I'm going to go ahead and say no, and we'll see what happens. A common enough response, but very disappointing nevertheless. Now, I'm wondering, can I go ahead and talk to her again? Actually, I don't even need to save for this. Can I talk to her again? No. All right, so I'm going to keep that iffy save around just in case I need to take that quest, but I suspect I'm hoping I don't. Now, I just need to find out. I can't remember where Mini Sarah is. At first, I was like, oh, it's like Medora. But I'm like, no, wait, no. Medora is a completely different person. So I just need to find Mini Sarah. And is Mini Sarah a princess? Lady Bridwell. I might need to go ahead and look around a little bit. A small heraldic device above the door handle clearly marks this as the private chambers of a member of the royal family. Okay, am I allowed to go in here, or are you gonna try to kill me? Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. Mini Sarah. I knew I saw her somewhere. I'm like, Mini Sarah, that doesn't sound like the name of... Okay, anyways, let's just go ahead and talk with her. You're really familiar. Either that or you've... Did I meet you in an inn at one point? Anyways, let's just talk to her. Hello, Alexis. I have heard much about you. Now you come to me with a very interesting tale of deception. So, Sindasa, the maid, says that Obki opened a letter from the Emperor addressed to me. I can tell you, Alexis, that she never delivered such a letter to me. I would like you to investigate this further, Alexis. It could be dangerous to poke into the affairs of Obki without enraging King Gothried, even though he is my own son. Are you willing? Yes, let's do this. Good. I have long had my suspicions about Obki's loyalty to the Emperor. She is a daughter of the late King Cameron, who ruled Hammerfell from his citadel in Sentinel. My husband, King Lysandus... Ah, okay, I was like, I know this name! Oblivion rest his soul, died at Cryingane, as did King Cameron. Lysandus' body was not recovered, so he has a monument erected here rather than a true tomb. Ah, my mind wanders. The Emperor uses Rodain Copperton as his messenger in Daggerfall. I need to write this name down. This is going to be important. He could be anywhere in the region delivering missives. However, Rodain Copperton is a member of the Knights of the Dragon. Go to the Devil's Jug in Penpath Dairy and ask for Carolia Hawksley. That last name sounds familiar anyways. She may know where to find Rodain Copperton. Try to find out why a letter addressed to me was delivered to Obki. I thought the letter was addressed to... Maybe I'm totally... Actually, I might be completely mistaken. I might be getting mixed up with a book I read. Anyways, let me write some stuff down. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We gotta head to the... What the... Oh, crap! I'm not supposed to be in there, am I? Okay, I'm out of here. No, I don't want to stay at my wagon. I am gonna have to access my wagon, however. All right, so the people, the guards in there are not happy with the fact that I just kind of walked on in. Hopefully they'll forget about that by the time I get back. All right, so we got to get to the Devil's Jug in Penpath Dairy, but first I need to access my wagon. So let's go ahead and access my wagon, because we need to drop some stuff off. Ooh, I just thought of something else too. Do I want to be repairing some things? Repairing would be good. We'll go ahead and remove the arrows for now. Let's see, info. Almost new. What about the blade I'm using? Slightly used. It probably would be a good idea to repair things before I go on a nice long journey. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and find the store of places of things. We're gonna go ahead and drop some of that stuff off. Fall of the Usurper, you know what, let's go ahead and remove that as well. Keep that in our wagon. I've been thinking a little bit more about reading books as their own separate videos. I may go ahead and do that. We will see. Okay, I've got a bunch of enchanted crap with me. Give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and sort through this. I'll be back shortly. Actually, you won't even notice I left. All right, so I've organized some things up in my inventory, and right now I'm currently headed not only down to we'll say the weaponsmith or the blacksmith or whatever we want to call him, so that he can repair our weapons, but I'm also going to go ahead and stop at the bank so that I can deposit my money and I can not be so encumbered or over encumbered. What time is it currently? It's 7, so if I loiter for like 2 hours, I should be fine. Yeah, I think that I will do just that. Now, I did want to mention, back in episode 120, I went ahead and I was talking about disarming. You know, I'm like, oh, you know, we have spells that disarm people from, we'll say, from other magic, you know, silence and stuff like that. But then I went ahead and I said, you know, there's nothing to disarm people physically. And in my mind, you know, in my I don't know, brilliant mind that was not so brilliant, I'm thinking, you know, you know, magic disarming magic, and then I'm thinking physical disarming physical. But for some reason, when I'm rewatching my video, I'm actively saying, you know, this does not need to be repaired. Okay, cool. I'll keep that weapon on me for a little while. I'm actively saying, you know, any means at all. So I totally misspoke. And let me see. Let's just. Dang, that's gonna be expensive. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I need those weapons. It'll take me 2 days. I can chill in town for 2 days. So, anyways, I'm sitting there going, what the heck? But I did get some great comments from some viewers, and at first I was like, what are you guys talking about? I was clearly talking about, you know, just physical means of disarming people physically. And I totally wasn't, so oops. I guess I was a bit of a dumb. I'm sorry about that. But you know, thank you for pointing out my, we'll say, apparent stupidity. I would like to, what is it? Sort of Coffee mentioned that in Oblivion, and this spell I know is also present in, let's see, 20,000. So I'll deposit 20,000 in the bank. I know this spell is also available in Morrowind. He mentioned the Disintegrate spell, which is a great way to, let's see, 20,000 I said? Yes. Wait, 20? There we go, 2 more zeros, there we go. So I have gold pieces in my inventory, 70,000, 77,000, it doesn't seem right, but there we go. My encumbrance is down to 84, because I don't know, I think the math doesn't check out, but whatever. I forgot I also have that ingredient, that Daedra heart that I probably want to get rid of. Also, Azrael Enterprise mentions the Dragon Shout in Skyrim. There is one that disarms, so another great example of being able to disarm people in a physical manner. Where am I heading to next? I just went to the place. Wasn't there an alchemy shop nearby? Yes, right here. The potion shop or alchemy? I don't think it matters. I think it's just gonna say alchemy or spices, or he might not even buy it. Hey guy, will you buy my my heart? No, my Daedra heart. There we go. Yes, he will. Wow, I get hardly any money from that, but that's okay. So, then there was also, there was some other messages, but I believe those were the first 2, and those are the ones I actually were able to note down. So, thank you to those viewers for pointing that out and making me go back and rewatch my video and say, what the heck was I saying? I guess it's kind of a nice thing that I don't remember what my videos are. That way I can watch my own videos and say, oh yeah, cool, I wonder what's gonna happen this time. Because, you know, that's totally healthy when you have to look back at your video and you don't remember what you said, and it's exciting because it's like I get to watch my own videos to get surprised. Yay, me. Yeah, I might want to get that checked. Dang, I've got a lot of those holy dagger things and these tomes, and dang, I've got a lot of things I really want to sell. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I believe I also have some magical items in my inventory that I would like to have identified. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, and then when we come back, we should have everything repaired, ready to go ahead and travel off to find this messenger. Nice, 10,000 gold. All right, I'm at the identification place. I believe there was a few items still in my wagon that I forgot to grab to identify. I don't know if I can just click on wagon to grab them. I might be able to do that, but I did want to show you that these 2 items anyways. The long shirt of magicka, which will absorb spells, much like I believe I have a dagger that does the same thing. It's a little bit higher up, right here. Steel Tanto of Magicka. So absorb spells. This one's a little bit lighter. I might be carrying the shirt on me. I might make a little more use of that. For some reason, I forgot that I had that. That will make fighting enemies with magic a lot easier, a lot better. We also have a casual dress of Wizard's Fire, which I'm guessing is like a fireball type spell. It's a fire spell of some sort. So let's go ahead and I will say take those back. And evidently I'm wearing them now. Yeah, that's totally what I wanted to do. I wanted to move them here. I didn't want to. Thanks, game. Thanks. You are the best, game. You're the best. So anyways, I think that was all right now. I don't want to fight with my wagon, especially not indoors, because it tends to have bad effects on things. So we're gonna actually end it here because I am out of time. I'm very sorry. Next time when we come back, all of our equipment will have been repaired and we will embark on the next part of our quest. So If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a big thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave it a big thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.